Hey everyone, it's just me, Kiki, and I have just come back from my first vacation as a proper adult on my own money, on my own terms, kind of, and it was amazing. And I kind of wanted to talk about what that feels like. California was amazing. The people that I met were amazing. I went on so many adventures. I had an amazing time, and I just kind of wanted to make a video sort of as like a sort of diary of little things I did. My friend Solvi was the one hosting me while I was there, and she is an amazing friend. We did so many different things. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it was only 2 weeks because we did freaking everything under the sun. I went to the Sutro Bath Ruins. I went to Grauman's Theater. I went to the Hollywood Star Walk. I went to, all these different places. By the way, the land of the hottest people I have ever seen in my life. Ever. Ever. I also went to Marilyn Monroe's grave in Westwood Memorial Park, and it was the most peaceful place I've ever been. It was so quiet, and all you could hear was like the rustling of trees and water. It was beautiful. It was really intense for me to be there because I have looked up to her so much. She was told so often, you're stupid, you're not a real actress, you're just here to play the dumb blonde. And her work ethic was incredible. I mean, to the point where it was probably dangerous. She was a huge perfectionist, but she worked so hard for what she wanted, and I've never been inspired by anyone more. So to go there on her 89th birthday was just incredible. And there was a flock of red kisses on the gravestone, and quarters and flowers and notes that people had handwritten. It was incredible. I actually went out to see my friend Solvi graduate, and it was really exciting. She did not trip on stage. I was really hoping she would, but she didn't. Her friend in her class gave this amazing speech as a valedictorian. In his valedictorian speech, he wrote, "Have you ever been reading a book when you suddenly find that only one page remains? From the corner of your peripheral vision, you see two bold words that have haunted readers for millennia. The end. Suddenly, as your attention snaps back to where you left off, every word is weighted with newfound meaning. Every definition, every period, every comma is read and reread, because in the knowledge of an ending story, the most minuscule of details becomes invaluable." Even though I like to think that the passing of these moments does not hurt, that does not change the fact that it does. And it is that very pain which reminds me that those moments were worth something, because even though the rose withers and dies, you cannot help but be glad of the memory of when it was in full bloom. I have always struggled with endings, moments where every second is so full of meaning that I desperately try to cling to them, willing the time to somehow drag on for eternity, but no matter how hard I try, the moment always seems to slip beyond the grasp of my feeble fingertips. Wow. First of all, I know why he's a valedictorian. That's just amazingly well written. This year I've experienced a seemingly insurmountable amount of endings that I didn't want to happen. And I held on to a lot of moments, and they slipped through my fingertips. And I've been thinking about how life and time and happiness works. I think about that a lot. Because I'm a fucking Aquarius and I can't stop overthinking everything. But, I don't know. The best part of life is when you are so joyful that you can't even think about holding on to something. Because it's not a starvation mode that you have to hold on to it because it will never ever be there again. It's like joy that is like always replenished. I don't know. Being around people that take care of you despite your differences, having conversations that matter, and some conversations that don't. But there have been a lot of endings, and I think the more I become an adult, there are going to be even more every day. Because when you're a little kid, you think everything lasts forever, right? But yeah, here wraps up another emotional rant to the abyss of the internet and my friends who will watch this. I think I really lost sight of the fact that everybody matters in their own little worlds, in their own little families, in their own little circles, in the homes that they build with their friends out of their ideas. And it's nice to not be a substitute person for a few minutes. Anyway, no jokes for you. Sorry. It was emotional. Am I on the Crimson Wave? No. I'm just an Aquarius. Sorry about it. Hate myself for you. So it's done. Thank you for watching. I love you guys, and have a fantastic summer. And if you ever get a chance to visit California, don't camp in LA because it's hot. And there are cockroaches in the campground bathrooms. Don't do it. Here's a little shout out to Solvay and her family. Thank you for hosting me. You guys were lovely and I miss you already. Love you madly. XOXO. Gossip Girl. That's not right. That's not my name. I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay hydrated, I guess. Bye. Make me